on its go. So in the end, I just want to summarize few things. Inshallah, we will then post them as a separate clip as well. So those who are gonna watch the stream later on, they can get the summary of everything. So Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The basic claim and the case of Mirza Ghulam Qadyani is, we broke it down in small points. Point number one, he claimed that there are two advents, two Bi'sat, two comings of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said that first one as Muhammad ibn Abdullah al-Qurayshi al-Hashimi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and second, Nauzubillah, as Mirza Ghulam Qadyani in Qadian. Number three, he gave us the reason. He said that the reason for this second coming is because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not complete the mission Allah gave to him in his first coming. And number four, he says that this second coming, which is as Mirza Ghulam Qadyani, it is ashad, aqwa, and akmal. It is more intense, it's more perfect, and it's more ashad, aqwa. Yeah, it's more strong, more strong. Okay, now the point is, and lastly, by the way, if somebody denies this, it is rejecting Quran. This is the basic claim of Mirza Ghulam Qadyani, which not a single Qadiani Murrabbi is willing to quote those qat'i ayat of the Quran. Remember, you have to give us the qat'i ayat, i.e. those ayat of the Quran which have only one meaning. And that one meaning is all of this case, the two advent, etc. So these 5 points case, no Murabbi on planet can prove that from the Quran. So that's why they're playing all of those tactics, deceptions. They have 3 deceptions. Number one, they are telling people that look, in this place Mirza Ghulam Qadyani say, I am the Ghulam Ahmad. Mujhe jo kuch mila, unki itaat se mila, whatever I have earned, it is through his obedience, etc. Those quotes are not in question right now. Because when you are presenting those quotes, all you are doing is you are establishing contradictions. That in one quote he says, Main isme Ahmad mein aapka shareek hoon. I am partner of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his Islam of Ahmad. And then you present the quote, I am a Ghulam Ahmad. So it's only proving contradiction, number one. Number two is, if somebody has made a statement of disrespect to any of the noble personalities, and then you want to bring his other statement in which he was praising them, it does not solve the problem. You have to explain those statements in which you have done disrespect. And that's the case here. And wallahi, there cannot be a greater disrespect to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam than claiming that I am the partner with him in Ismi Ahmad and I am his second coming. This is the greatest disrespect you can do. So they are not, so the quotes you are presenting are not solving anything. They are only establishing 2 things. Number one, contradictions, tazad. And number 2, you are not able to defend the actual case. That's why you are heading in that direction. Now, second point, second deception. They are presenting the quotes of the Sufi saints. Oh, look at this one. This Sufi said this. He said this same thing, bruise, etc. Wait a second. If you want to present the quotes of the Sufis, then you need to make a public statement. And what is that? That Mirza Ghulam Qadyani was learning and taking all of this bruise concept from the Sufia. Why you make the public narrative that you are coming from Quran? You need to clarify this thing then, because you have put yourself in a difficult situation by quoting all of those Sufis, right? Secondly, there are only 2 comings. It means before Mirza Ghulam Qadyani, it's necessary that nobody else has that status. Number 3, when a Sufi use those terminologies or they say something, they are not binding on any Muslim. But when a person who claims to be a prophet and then makes those statements, then Nauzubillah, they become Allah's wahi and they become Allah's religion and they become binding on everyone. So you cannot just hide behind those Sufi statements because you are not solving anything. It only shows that you can't defend Mirza Ghulam Qadyani. I will highly encourage all Ahmadis, watch this stream from the beginning, where everything I said has been presented in a lot more details and with references.